Thank you for joining me, Dora Middleton, in this segment of Life as It Is. Um, in today's segment, I would like to talk about life. I know I've done a lot of segments on life in general, but I think we really need to talk about life. And what I've noticed is there's so much anger in the world today, so much depression, so much hatred. And I believe that everyone seems to, at this point, I don't care how much money you have, how rich you are, how poor you are. Whatever the situation is, everyone seems to be suffering from some type of depression. It seems like everyone's going through their own little battles. And it's kind of hard sometimes from what I've been noticing. I mean, we all deal with it. And I'm not saying I'm exempt. I go through periods of time where I just don't want to be bothered. I just feel like just staying off to myself because I feel that's peaceful. I don't take any phone calls. I don't take any texts. I use that time to just reflect on what's going on. I use that time to pray, especially to pray, because if it's one thing I'm going to always do, that is going to be to pray. Because in my life, I feel when I don't pray, I can only speak for me. When I don't pray, I feel like things tend to go left. And so I keep my family, my children, grandchildren, friends, the world in prayer. I honestly do. Because at this point, everyone needs it. It's like things are getting worse rather than better. But they always say things will get worse before it gets better, but it will get better. It seems to me like lately it's just so hard to be in friendships and relationships because everybody's backstabbing someone. And I have been backstabbed by friends so much, I don't even say friends anymore. I say associates. And then when you're in relationships, you try so hard to meet people halfway. But people are so set in their own selfish ways that they find the need to just pull every bit of energy out that you got. Every bit of your energy, they will suck it from you. And they give nothing else in return. These days, people don't know how to talk to one another. You can't address the issues that you're having because the other person don't want to hear it. They're going to cut you off. They don't want to hear it. They won't acknowledge it. That is one of the damn problems we're having now. People need to just, for once, just shut the hell up and listen. Just listen. Listen to the grievances that people are telling you that they're having. Listen to what they want you to change, okay? Listen to what the problem is. Don't try to out-talk them. Don't try to justify your dumb shit. Just listen. And I'm not just talking about relationships. I'm talking about friendships. I'm talking about strangers coming together talking. Anyone that's holding a conversation, whether adult or child, but you can understand children. Children aren't going to listen to each other. That's a fact. But if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and so forth, you got to learn to listen. Listen, and maybe all of us will get somewhere. But when you don't listen to what the other person is talking about, if you don't listen to what they're about, don't listen to them when they're telling you how they feel, you're never going to get anywhere. Because it's like you're brushing off their feelings. And that's a problem. And I notice a lot of people do that. I have been like a person that people come to for everything. I have heard people's burdens, and I'm not equipped for that. That's for God. He's equipped to listen to these burdens. He's equipped to take care of them. I'm not, but I still continue to try to help other people. And they will snatch away every bit of my energy. I can tell them, okay, they ask for my opinion. What would you do in this situation? And I'll explain everything to them. I'll tell them. Next thing you know, they're not listening to anything that I've said, and they've done it the way that they felt they were going to do it from the start. Then they come back to me and tell me I should have done it the way you told me to do it, because I know it would have worked out that way. But yet you didn't. So here you are again, coming to me to suck even more energy out of me. It's like they're energy vampires, is what I feel like. And I just don't get it sometimes. And I hate confusion. I hate it. I don't like drama. I don't like to argue with anyone. I am the type of person that I could talk to you about any and everything. I have no shame in my game. Whatever you want to talk about, hey, I'm for it. Let's talk. And I can talk to you like an adult should. But when you have people that don't even know how to speak, they don't know how to hold a decent conversation without cutting you off, without thinking it's just this ha he he moment where they want to laugh because you're telling them what's going on and what you're tired of, and you're not going to deal with it. And then when you end up getting to your wits end and you just click and you curse their asses out, then you're the bad person. You're mean. You're evil. But you're not mean or evil. You're just tired. You're tired of other people's bullshit. And I, for one, am so tired of other people's shit, because I give, and people take, but they don't give anything back in return. But I will say this much. I am at a point in my life where I feel like if it's on my heart to help you, I'm going to still help you. But I don't expect anything in exchange, because some people just don't have common courtesy, any sense, manners, or morals. So you can't expect much from them. And if you are always the one that's helping everyone and always the one that's draining yourself, taking away from you, taking away from your energy, taking away from your happiness because you're trying to help someone else, then that's a problem. You gotta stop. I have come to the conclusion that I'm not doing it anymore. I tell people now, listen, you need to seek help. Get to a therapist and speak with the therapist, because I'm tired of trying to help people and they're taking every bit of my peace. And when you start letting and allowing people to steal your peace, that's a problem. That's all you have. That's all you have is your peace. And some people will do it, and they do it on purpose. I have sat back and I've watched people that I've known, and then people that I've, been introduced to that, as a friend. We all share the same friends, and I see these people who will just take from others and don't give shit back. I have given so much, and it would be nice to just for once get a thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your help. I don't need to be validated. I don't need to be patted on the back. But I do want you to acknowledge that I took time out of my day that I can't get back, out of my life, to help you. And then when I tell you, okay, these are the things that you're doing wrong that I wish you changed, because you're bringing drama into my life. You're bringing stress into my life. And then the person thinks, oh, okay, it's funny. I'm not doing that. You're doing exactly what I'm saying you're doing. You're a narcissist. And that's the wrong type of person to be, a damn narcissist. And then they will swear up and down that they're not narcissists, but they are. They fit the description of one from head to toe. And those are the type of people that will snatch your soul out of you if they could. They always come to you to help them get out of binds that they put them damn selves in. They come to you, they come running to you for you to help them get out of it. And then when you turn around and say, okay, listen, this is what you're doing that I don't like, could you change it? You're bringing stress and drama to my life and I don't like it. Then they don't want to hear it. It's not true. They want to deny it. The whole time they're doing the shit all over again. Those are the people I cannot stand. And I am a very lovable person, but some people are just not likable. I'm sorry. They are not likable. You find it hard to even love them. And you should love everybody. God wants us to love everyone, but some people you just can't love. They don't know how to take love. They don't know how to take friendship. They don't know how to take anything but your energy, your peace of mind, your happiness. They will strip you of everything that you have if you let them. And I sat down and had a talk with someone that told me, you give to people, but you don't get that back. And I know that, but I have to let it go. I have to let go of the fact that they are not giving that back. I have to let go of any anger that may cause. I have to let that go, and I'm working on it, and I'm doing it as we speak. I am doing just that. I'm letting go of that anger that I had toward people that constantly come into your life to steal your joy. And that is, again, I'm not just talking about relationships, so I hope everyone isn't assuming I'm just talking about relationships. I'm talking about in life in general. It could be a coworker, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be your husband, your wife, it could be anybody. When you help them because you're doing it out the kindness of your heart. But if they don't have the decency to come back and give you a thanks and at least I appreciate you, I appreciate the time that you took out to help me, then all you can do is just say, okay, may you be blessed. May all your endeavors be blessed. But then remember, when they come back to you, this might be the moment when you need to walk away and say, I can't do anything for you. Because you can't keep letting people tear you down while you turn around and you're trying to build them up. That's not fair. You cannot allow people to steal your joy from you. And I have such a habit of just continuing to help the same people over and over again, and they do the same sorry ass shit constantly and won't even own up to it. And then I'm the type of person that I will not lie to you. I'm going to be honest with you about everything. I don't care, even if it hurts your feelings. I'm sorry. I'm going to be honest because I want you to be honest with me, even if I don't like it, even if it hurts my feelings. I'm going to accept the criticism or whatever it is and say you're right. You're right. That's I did that, and you being critical about what I've done is your right. I accept it. I don't say things and then deny that I said it. That's one thing I cannot stand, is when I talk to a person and out of their own mouth they say something to me, and then when I'm trying to tell them what they did or what they said that was wrong, and they deny every bit of it. I didn't say that. That's not true. I did not say that. No, I didn't. And you know good and damn well you said it. You said exactly what I said. But when you want to argue with me about the fact that you didn't say it when you know you're an outright lie, but yet at the same time you saying you're trying to be better, you're trying to do better, but yet you won't admit what you said. One thing about me is I tell people, mean what you say what you mean. Okay, so if you say something, stand by what you said. Don't pretend like you don't remember the fuck that you said it. Stand by what you said. Accept that you said it and deal with the consequences of what you said. If that means someone disliking you, if that means someone not talking to you anymore, that's it. But don't ever be that coward to say that you did not say it. That is one of my pet peeves. I don't like people that say things and then they won't admit that they even said it. I mean, they will argue with you with all that they got and tell you they didn't say it when you know that you said and listened to it come out of their mouth. But they will tell you, I didn't say that. That's not true. That is not true. I did not say that. And all along, they know deep down inside they fucking said it. But they don't have the balls to come out and say that they said it. And I'm saying, I know, yes, I know women don't have balls, okay? But I always say that. So, but just like I said, if you make a statement, own it. Like me, if I say something, I own it. You're never gonna catch me if someone comes back to me and say, "Did you say this? Did you say that?" I'm going to say, "Absolutely, yes, I did say it," and I'll say it again because I'm not gonna say anything that I don't mean. I'm not gonna say anything that I won't stand up and defend what I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stand up for what I believe. So I'm never gonna cower it down and say, "Oh, I didn't say that. You misunderstood, or you didn't hear that." So what are you trying to say? You're trying to make me out to be crazy or what? You're trying to make me out to be someone that don't know what she's hearing? I'm incompetent? What? I know I'm none of those. I'm not incompetent. I'm a very, very smart person. And I just don't like when people do things like that. They say shit, and then when you bring it back to their attention, even right after they say it, 30 minutes after, it comes back up in conversation, and they'll swear up and down they didn't say it. Come on now. Your mind is not gone like that. People just don't. People rather lie than be honest. And they won't be grown up enough to acknowledge what they said, understand what they said, and claim what they said. You put it out there, you said it, accept what you said, and let the people know, yes, I said it. If you cannot be honest about something that you said, you're weak as hell. And I'm going to be honest and say this. You are the weakest fucking person out there. If you say something and someone brings it to your attention and you said it and you turn around and say, "Oh, I didn't say that. That's a lie." You'd rather try to make someone else out of a liar than you be a woman or a man, a grown up, to acknowledge what the fuck you done said. That's what I don't like. That is what I don't like. Those type of people. Because they make you so angry because you're sitting here saying, you're asking yourself, why am I even talking to you? Why am I talking to you if you don't have the decency to even acknowledge what you've done? Why am I talking to you? Why am I going to continue to talk to you when you're a liar? You are a liar. And they're sweeping down, they're not a liar. "Oh, I'm not a liar. I'm not like that. I'm this, I'm that." But you are. You're just like that. You're just like that. You're full of shit. You are basically full of shit. But I guess I don't know. I just sit here and I think about life. I think about how it would be if everybody was just, honest. I know that's asking a lot. Oh, that is asking a lot for everyone just to be honest and to be able to speak to one another without lying and covering up BS. You know what I'm saying? Just be honest. That's all I've ever wanted. Anyone that's ever been a friend of me know. My thing is, I tell you, if you expect to be a friend to me and you expect to stay a friend to me, then all you have to do is be honest. Please don't start lying to me because I'm going to cut your ass off real quick. I cannot deal with liars. I don't like liars. I don't lie to people and I don't expect to be lied to. But I just want people to understand when you're getting around here and you say things and you can't own up to what you say, you're a coward. You're a coward and you're a waste of people's time. No one should give you that much time and energy if you aren't man or woman enough to admit when you've said something. Because you know you were wrong when you said it. So you think that you could tiptoe around it and lie out of it. But you can't. Because the person that you were talking to in conversation, they know what you said. But you want them to believe they're crazy. "Oh, you didn't hear that." "Oh, yes, the hell I did hear that." But that's what some people do. They want to make you out to be a fool. They want to make you out to be somebody that don't understand. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. What is exactly are you trying to do? You know, when you say things and then you want to argue with someone and say you didn't, what's your plan? You know, you're just gonna get through life by saying shit and not be grown up enough to acknowledge what you said, and then you're gonna argue for hours and hours and still not admitting what the hell you said when the person already know you said it. They heard it with their own ears. It came out of your big ass mouth, but you can't acknowledge that you said it. Just give us a break. We are tired of it. We are tired of it. And if I'm talking to someone out there that's listening to this podcast and you do shit like that, we are tired of it. Grow the hell up. We are not 10 years old, 11 years old. It seems like sometimes kids even have, they are even open and able to talk the way grown-ups should, but grown-ups act like they're afraid to. Kids are beautiful. They are so brutal with what they say sometimes, but they are being honest, okay? Grown-ups won't say shit. They won't acknowledge anything. They will sit here and pretend like they didn't say it, and then turn around and act like you're the bad one. You're the bad person because you don't call them out on their bullshit. I'm so tired of calling people out on their shit. I don't know what to do. So my friend list is getting really low because I'm cutting them loose. I am cutting their asses loose one after another because I don't like ignorance and I don't like bullshit, and I definitely don't like liars. Whether as a friend or a lover or whatever, I don't want any parts of you. I will dump your ass like bad news. I will dump you so fast if I find out you're lying to me. And I'm going to leave your ass kicked to the curb. I don't like liars. That is one thing I cannot stand. As an adult, there is no reason for you to be running around here lying to anyone. Anyone at all. But people do it. So I just needed to get that off my chest. I just really needed to get that off my chest because, oh my goodness, I just cringe when people come to me and start telling me about people that just won't stop lying. It's like their first name should be liar. You know, liar. That's it, just liar, because that's all they are capable of doing. And then you become the bad person. Then they want to say how they got to find themselves. You shouldn't be lost. I mean, what the hell? Find you. Look in the mirror. There you are. The liar that you are. Now, feel free to correct it. Feel free to correct yourself. You know, correct your bullshit. Okay? Because I'm tired of people thinking that they can lie to other people, and then they try to make you feel bad when you call them out on it. And then they want to mope around and act like you've hurt them. No one's hurt you. People are just telling you about your bullshit, and they're asking you to stop it. So get out your goddamn feelings and act like a grown-ass woman or a grown-ass man and straighten the fuck out. How about that? I'm tired of all these grown-ups acting like fucking kids around here. Own your shit. Okay? Own your fuck shit. If you know you're a liar, own the shit. You're a liar. Own it. Just tell people, yeah, I'm a liar. You know what I'm saying? Just say it. Just stop fucking around and snatching people's energy away. Stop taking away from people's time that they can't get back with your bullshit. How about that? That's what I'm saying. Let's all just act like grown-ups here. Okay? And stop being energy suckers. And I call it energy suckers. Actually, I call it energy vampires, but forgive me for that energy sucker. So that's funny, but they're energy vampires is what they are. They're going to take until we make them stop. Those type of people will suck you dry if you don't watch. So, in saying that, I just needed to get this off my chest. I know it sounds like I'm just, I don't know what it sounds like I am right now. A part of me is just so frustrated. I'm just so frustrated with people in the world today, you know, but I have to laugh at it. I have to laugh at it. And I'm not just saying in the world, I'm saying in relationships too. That's why I'm single. That is why I'm single. Newly single, but I'm single. I couldn't take any more lies and bullshit. So I found myself laughing like it's just a damn joke. Wake me up, I'm in the Twilight Zone. I love the Twilight Zone, but I damn sure didn't want to live in it. You know what I'm saying? And when you meet a narcissist and they constantly do stupid shit and try to lie out of it like and act like you the crazy one, that's the problem. That is the problem right there. When they act like they haven't done shit. And then they go on with life like I didn't do anything. What you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. And I could laugh at it because I found peace with it. Because I know some people just aren't who they are. You'll never change them. They're going to always be liars. They're going to always drain the next person of their energy and their happiness. That's why when you meet people like that and you see that shit at the beginning, keep their asses to the curb, close the door and lock it. If you have to, put the dogs out on them. I don't know. Get them off your property if they're at your house. Do what you got to do. But please, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Don't give them any leeway to come in and wreak havoc in your life. You know, I know I've been laughing at some of the stuff I've been saying, but when I tell you it's true, you know, some of these people are just outright fucked up. Okay? They are fucked up. They have fucked up ways, and shit is wrong with them. You know, mentally they need help and they won't get it. Okay? So, and you can't do anything for them. They need to see a therapist, and in my opinion, I would say they need to seek God because someone needs to help them. Their minds are fucked up, okay? They're all narcissists, and they don't understand that. They don't understand it. They don't want to understand it. They just want to keep causing you problems. But anyway, I'm not going to keep going on and on about it. I just had to vent over things that's happening in this world today, and I just needed to vent. So anyway, this is my segment for today. Liars. That's what I'm going to call it. Liars and the problems that they cause. The stress, the headache, the disgust. I mean, everything that they cause. They leave you stressed out. They leave you disgusted. They leave you angry. And you should never allow anyone to have you that way. That's why I woosah, okay? I sit here and I pray. And I dismiss their asses. I let them go. I'm not going to let you steal my joy because that's what you're doing. You're allowing them to steal your joy, and that's not good at all. Don't ever allow anyone to steal your joy. Don't be upset if you have to let them go. Kick their asses to the curb. Give them a swift kick in the ass and tell them keep it moving because that's the only way that you're going to get peace. The only way you're going to get peace. Okay, so I would like to thank you for joining me, of course, Dora Middleton, in this segment of what I said I was going to call it liars. In this segment of liars. And until next time, take care.